The pun is that it's called Paradoxical Outcome is abbreviated as PO. And pozzo, or like similar, is what you would say in Polish to indicate that like it would mean what for. And so this is like PO, but it's also why am I wasting my time on this at the same time. So it's kind of a joke title for a deck. Not having enough blue sources in the deck will be an issue. Probably. Do I run drums? Of course I do. I also run Tanglepool Bridges. Holy shit, Scourge the Skyclaves. It's gonna get good soon, chat. Soon, real soon. We have one island in the deck, so it's gonna be hard to draw that one island. Because I have five land white sources. Blue sources. Which probably points us to the need to include more bridges over treasure vaults. Perhaps that would be a more successful strategy. We probably don't even need as many artifact lands. The affinity cards are not that expensive. So we should have 4 botanical sanctums maybe, or something like that. Okay, now we have Tanglepool Brigade. Okay. No worries. Make your choice. Ether Spellbomb, alright. No respect for Simulacrum Synthesizer, or maybe the second pick is gonna be it. I have to assume it's gonna be the case over my 0 drops. No! Take Shadow Spear, holy fuck. What a bro. Fair. Don't worry, chat. We've got the boots. Well, it doesn't even know what's gonna happen to them. That said, that means it's a Bowmaster in play, which means I'm kind of fucked. Because I can't win anymore. Because all my deck does, if it gets to function, is to draw cards, which Bowmaster is going to turn against me. Why aren't you playing Neoform? In this deck or in general? Good question, Ari. Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. Fair. Fair, I say, but it's not fair. Let's try again. Alright, let's keep this. This hand makes sense. Mirex. Okay, it seems like we have found a worthy opponent. Turn 2, Thought Monitor. Let's go. How much is this? 1 mana. How tempting. Almost. Argbound Ravager. No problem. No big deal. Zabaz. No problem. No big deal. Holy fucking shit, I'm scared. This will prompt them to act. Seems like a bad idea to shoot the Ornithopter. Like a really bad one. Just wasted a counter, alright. Alright, best I can do is those 2 Metalwork Colossus. I hope it's gonna amount to something. Likely PO is not good. Forge the Anchor over Paw. What is Forge the Anchor? So like draw 5-ish here. I don't have 4 mana. Are you shooting face? Really? Reality Heist? No, blue can't cast. Can't even cast a single blue spell. Sounds cool though. This dude mess up. Perhaps. I don't understand the like play too much. Blocking with an Ink Moth seems much better. But if opponent wants to play their way, they can. Alright, and our deck claims the first victory. It's got Lava Spore Boots. And let's add Haywire Mites over Memnites to make my deck a tiny bit grinder. The big creature, it's Metalwork Colossus. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total mana value of all non-creature artifacts you control. In general, it's a banger. I'll keep this because I'll draw an Ornithopter and turn on my hand. Holy shit, Okina, Temple of Grandfathers. I have not seen that card in a while. Do cast a turn 1 podcast. It can hit my drum. Oh, my Citadel, sure, buddy, that's fine. Two sagas, that's just too much, man. Echoing Deeps. Villain is putting just too much resistance, chat. Simply too much. I say as I'm gonna die next turn to this Ravager. +4. Alright, not quite free yet, but close to. Finally, a real deck. Yeah. Sacrifices an enchantment. Okay. An LD strategy, I see. I think attacking is bad for me. I should hit scales immediately. Oh no, more scales. PO actually costs mana and this. Yeah, PO is probably not the greatest angle. Scale of Chisgoria though. Saturo is unplayable here. Probably uncastable. I mean, it's gonna draw 6, yeah, but like I'm not gonna do anything else on this turn. That's, I think, a bit of an issue. It's also draw 7. 8. I could have bounced an extra drum. Kanister wins the match. We got there. We won a match with PO, Affinity, Colossus, Metalwork Colossus. I have to keep, I can't mulligan this. We have a blue source, so that's too much to get rid of. Holy shit, I'm so mad at Bowmasters existing and ruining my deck even before it started. It's 2 mana, 2 mana. Too bad we don't have any 0 drops, but Holy shit, this deck with Mox Opal would be so nice. Like, you would lose to Stony Silence Collector Roof really badly anyways. And then if Mox Opal would exist, people would play that, but just the Goldfish would be so nice. Legacy. Vintage. I think Scale of Chiscoria might be a little bit rough in Vintage. Let's deploy the synthesizer. No co tam kurwa zagrywasz, frajerze? Bo majstrów szykujesz na stówę, żeby mi zastrzelić mojego biednego Memnajcika? Czaję, nienawistny. Nienawistna istota. Dobra. I mean, you have 20 life points, so you can draw some cards, right? Holy fuck, the next turn. The next turn, chat. Next hacking turn. It's gonna see me take a lot of Bowmaster damage to the face, but afterwards... Fluffy Voidwalker. Sure, buddy. It's the best you can do. Kurwa, this is unblockable. That's rough. I guess I can't go too low. Yo. Oh! I play Scale of Chisgoria. I create an infinitely sized construct. Next, I summon a Thought Monitor for just a single mana. Creating an even additional construct. Take 2 more. That's it? That's it, I guess. Okay. And that's gonna do. Imagine PO. I have it right here, ready to use it to lose to Bowmasters next turn. They printed an artifact that kills Bowmasters. Like Legion Extruder, ETB, deal 2 damage to any target. I mean, that does not quite seem modern playable. Pyrite Spellbomb. That makes sense, sort of. Portable Hall. Portable Hall, that's neat. Holy shit. Portable Hall actually Giga based, maybe. Dobra. Coward opponent not attacking with their big construct. Worry little bitch. That's awesome. So I can't quite PO. I don't think so. Oh, Flash of Cheese Gorilla. Guess I'll just attack with a construct. Have to block. Come on, no block, no block, no block, no block, no block, no block. It's gonna be really fun if they don't block. How can kanister make 3 extra damages? Oh, of course, with Tooth of Chisgoria, brother. Holy fuck. Tooth of Chisgoria for lethal, let's go. Even overkill by 1. For good measure. I mean, they are pretty big, the constructs. Of course, I am hoping that my opponent will not play anything resembling engineered explosives or Hiretsugu consumes nuts. I don't have anything against that, so I guess I'll just submit. Keep the POs, maybe they won't drop all masters. Why does Tooth of Chisgoria have flash? Your guess as good as mine. Probably to enable this deck 15 years into the future. I mean, it's a combat trick, so kind of makes sense. Not 20 years? I guess it's 20 to 21, right? Mirrored in 2001. This is the sword set? I don't know which one was that. I'd be so upset if I were opponent. Why? Ah, he's gonna discard Metalwork Colossus. It does nothing. It took Tooth of Chisgoria. No surprise. If I was them, I would be scared of it too. Can't F6, we can flash Tooth of Chisgoria any minute. Stand, so as we're not casting it right now. Could have hit with Memnite for 2. Memnite would get shot dead. Holy fuck. Six, seven, eight. So those cost 3 mana. 2 Bone Masters in play. Do I really want to draw those? Would Brass Knuckles offer some cool synergy? Brass Knuckles is not strong enough in the format. Where's Frogmite? I prefer 2 Fufchis Goria to bounce back with PO. Like, let's assume you play your synthesizer and your opponent would like to respond with a, let's say, removal spell. Boseju, Leyline Binding. Getting to flash and make a construct or two seems valuable. Holy shit. Well, I'll block then. Wait, I could have toothed this. Then they could use it. Weird. This is how much? 3. This is 6, 7, 8, 11. So constructs, so Colossus is gonna be free. So we threaten to kill them, they pop, and then we play 2 Metal War Colossus. Okay, that's fine too. They've drawn first, so they can kill all your stuff without having killed their own army. That's why I drawn first. Oh yeah, fair. We get a hasty Colossus now. Nice sweeper, brother. Oh, it's... I guess it's not shy of lethal, it's actually lethal. They have to block because I have to... I understand, I could have had a trigger token, yeah. Which actually would mean that I just killed them, so... Pretty grievous mistake. I mean, that looked promising. Well, as I said, the play around my opponent's cards was simple. Not get mirror pool. If I get Otawara bounce land, I get Otawara, I bounce their construct, I will set you up. They can hit my Titan, whatever. I'll pay for the pact, survive till I replay the Titan, win. Likely. In a momentary lapse of judgment, I forgot about the existence of the channel mode on Moonstone prototype and let that happen to myself. Well, given the existence of 4 Moonstone prototypes in their deck, it was assuredly correct because it was a likely card in their hand. Now, what I do wonder about is if we could play this deck without all the Memnite stuff, and then reducing scale of Chesgoria seems pretty easy, down to 0 with Artifact Lands and Synthesizer. So you could actually play a higher amount of real cards. Could they actually play 4? Well, if they play it, it's likely that they play 4. How many they play? In actuality, it is impossible for me to know. What are the specifics of their list? I can't know. Holy shit. I mean, to be fair, my opponent did nothing, but... they're actually just dead. Holy fuck. It would seem like pretty good. Maybe you could play like more of them. Because constructs are much more valuable when they have haste. And it would be a non-creature way to like an artifact for Colossus. Because this is like only good in opening hand to help this, like play this earlier because it's a free mana card. It's interesting. Have free subtleties. I can cut free POs for being a bit bad and have free subtleties, I guess. I mean, the prototype is almost impossible to cast on turn 1. It's really rough. So I think I thought that through. I thought about the cards I could play. It's pretty rough. Lightning Greaves would be better and for the second copy, right, because it will scale better with Colossus and Shroud. Maybe? Well, like, being cheap is good. We could have less artifact lands, that is true. But then you need Ornithopter again. That's possible Vigor. Or just fetch. I mean, if you play real lands, Fall Saga, no Citadel even. Thank you for the raid, Yellow Hat. Here I'm pretty dead, but we'll see how exactly. Oh, they can draw. Wait, what? You sacrificed it? Why? What was of Vigor? Probably. Just dodge Blood Artist. Well, Blood Artist dodged. Alright, we have died without performing any actions. Solid. No, I don't think so. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, we have the broken cards. I keep this and manage to do what? Like this? Thank you, Bamzing. I appreciate your compliment. O kurwa. Ha. Fucking owned. Mm-hmm. Inch by inch. And Bowmasters too. I don't feel so good, Mr. Chat. Mm-hmm. Alright, I give up. We showed them game 1, but we have failed to show in the subsequent ones, but we have the last match to flex a little bit too. We got 2 wins. I'll keep because this turns into a drum on turn 3, which then my opponent will see. I'll show them. Swamp? Oof, no fotsies. Good, good. Couple coffers turn to holy shit. Villain about to learn that this does not produce mana by itself. You're trying again. Oh? Bugged? Let me try again. Bugged? Question mark. He tapped it again. Urborg. Synthesizer, the sound of the future. Their deck plays Karn, which probably is an issue for my deck. Good riddance, Ornithopter. I'll miss you. Nice fail push. Holy guacamole, that's 3 mana already. Profane Tutor. Buddy, I'm sorry, but you dead. Unbeatable. True. Holy shit, PO so good. 4 Scales of Chisgoria. The only hold in case of damnation. I think my opponent being at minus 29 is good enough to play around damnation. Just me though. Do you have outs against free ball? Perhaps? Free ball. Springleaf Drum, my most searched card. Is the artifact deck broken? No. Bros. You're questioning if it's playable, but the card looks somewhat nice. Primana Scry 2. Yeah, literally that's what it did. No other text. They should just print a meltdown in MH3. Bro, I'm gonna have a meltdown if you keep this up. They will attack, right? Holy fuck, they did attack. We free tooth.